Hexagram 4, Youthful Folly. It's Youthful Folly. Emerging wisdom from inexperience, I Ching perspective. Again, welcome everyone to our exploration of Hexagram 4, Youthful Folly. As we dive into the intriguing concept from the I Ching, we're focusing on how wisdom can emerge from inexperience. First, let's talk about the term youthful folly. It's not just about being inexperienced, it's about the potential to grow and learn from that inexperience. This perspective encourages us to see mistakes as opportunities for learning and transformation. To emphasize the following point, the I Ching suggests that wisdom doesn't just appear, it emerges through a process of trial and error and, of course, growth. This is an empowering message that invites all of us to embrace our journeys, regardless of where we start. So, as we move forward, let's consider how we can cultivate an open mind and a humble heart, ready to learn and grow. This attitude sets the foundation for genuine wisdom to flourish. Hexagram 4, also known as Ming, beautifully encapsulates the essence of youthful inexperience and the journey of learning. This hexagram encourages us to embrace humility and remain open to guidance. It's called a self-cultivated. It's called. It's a call for self-cultivation, where the emphasis is on growing through experiences. Let's explore the triagram. Upper triagram, mountain, signifies stillness and boundaries, while the lower triagram, water, represents depth and the unknown. Together they paint the image of a spring at the foot of the mountain's foot, symbolizing wisdom arising from confusion. This powerful combination reminds us that even our confusion, should I say, even in our confusion, there is potential for wisdom. To conclude with a reflective pause, inviting the audience to consider their own experiences. Let's continue to delve deeper to the meaning and interpretation of this hexagram on the next slide. Today, let's explore the deeper meaning and interpretation of hexagram 4, known as youthful folly. First, it's important to acknowledge our inexperience. Being humble, recognizing our limits is crucial. This awareness opens the door to growth. Stay open to growth and opportunities. not isolation. Next, embrace the learning journey. Seek out mentors and remain open-minded. This openness allows us to absorb wisdom and experience from those around us. Avoiding arrogance is key. Overconfidence can block our path to growth. By recognizing this, we allow ourselves to develop naturally. Focus on inner development. Quiet self-cultivation is where the true transformations occur. Remember this: success comes through perseverance and being teachable. Lastly, understand that mistakes are a part of learning. They contribute to our maturation and wisdom building over time, the building blocks. Correct the mistakes. How you learn, not teach. Keeping these points in mind, you can navigate youthful folly with grace and emerge wiser warriors. Right along, start with a thoughtful pause to allow the audience to reflect on the previous slide. Ideals, that is. Let's delve deeper into the symbolism of this hexagram. Upper trigram mountain signifies stillness. It's about meditation, setting boundaries, creating a space for reflection and growth. Pause briefly to emphasize the transition between trigrams. Now then, in contrast, the lower trigram water speaks to the challenges of the unknown, the dangers that lie beneath the surface, the profound depth that we may encounter. When we combine these images, we see a spring at the mountain's base. This is a powerful metaphor for how wisdom emerges. It's a gradual process, much like water slowly seeping from the ground, suggesting that clarity and understanding come through discipline and patience. We'll conclude with a reflective pause to let the audience absorb the imagery. Lessons from Hexagram 4. Start by greeting the audience with a connected, positive nod. Smile with it. Let's explore some profound lessons from Hexagram 4. Immaturity. First, acknowledging what we don't know is crucial. Awareness acts as the foundation for wisdom. Next, importance of seeking sincere teachers and mentors cannot be overstated. They guide us and help us grow beyond our current limits. We emphasize the word sincere, highlight genuine mentorship, or the stubbornness and artificial learning is key. True understanding requires depth, patience, and quiet reflection. It's not about rushing through, it's about internalizing the lessons. With quality over quantity. Finally, real success is not just about knowing, it's about applying those lessons in our lives. Inner truth is a gradual process akin to nurturing a seed into a flourishing plant. Inner truth grows. Use a gentle tone to convey the patient, to convey patience and ongoing growth. That is, I will conclude by encouraging the audience to embrace these lessons with openness and the humility. Moving right along, the image and the judgment. Let's delve into the image and judgment associated with hexagram 4, youthful folly, immaturity. The judgment states youthful folly as success. It is not I who seek the young fool. The young fool seeks me. This suggests that success comes to those who actively seek understanding and knowledge. From deeply to emphasize emphasis, it emphasizes a proactive approach to learning and growth. Know what you want. Rather than waiting for wisdom to find us, we must take the initiative to seek it out. The image accompanies this judgment, a spring at the foot of the mountain. Superior man fosters character by accepting instructions. Follow the lead. Picture a fresh, bubbling spring at the mountain's base. It symbolizes the emergence of wisdom through humility. Just like water flows upward when met with the open path, knowledge and growth can flourish and we remain open to guidance and learning. Key takeaway here is that knowledge flows upward only when humility opens the path. Embrace the learner's mindset, where humility and openness to instructions lead to personal growth and success. Start by introducing the theme of practical application. Practical application is explore how these timeless lessons can be applied effectively in our daily lives. Talk about practical applications. Now then, in business, fostering a culture where mentorship and continuous learning are encouraged is crucial. Again, in business, fostering a culture where mentorship and continuous learning are encouraged is crucial. It's a must. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels supported and inspired to grow. We do the same thing. Shift the focus to next point. Slightly emphasis on education somewhat. It says in education, nurturing curiosity is essential. You should aim to support structured growth that helps learners develop holistically. In our personal lives, stay open to feedback. Should I say staying open to feedback can be transformative. It's through experience and reflection that we truly refine ourselves, including with a strong emphasis on leadership. Lastly, in leadership, embodying humility is vital. Leaders should not only teach but remain perpetual learners as well, or should I say themselves. By doing so, they not only enhance their own wisdom but also inspire others to do the same, learn more. This slide lists references that can deepen your understanding of concepts we discussed. These resources include videos, articles, and blogs that explore the theme of youthful folly in the I Ching, providing diverse perspectives and interpretations. Again, thank you for listening today to the important parts of Hexagram 4, Youthful Folly. I ask you to please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for showing up today. Stay dry. Thank you.